West Coast Wizard here. How are you today? What's happening? Let's get into something. Boy, this has been an interesting week for the Wizard. Oh my goodness, talk about a roller coaster ride. Okay, let's catch up on this past week. So Monday, my life changed. Tuesday, it was still changing. Wednesday, it was still changing. And then Thursday, yesterday, stuff happened. God answered our prayers. So there you go. So we're keeping Lakota. We're going to keep him at the brother-in-law's house. This is her family, and they're the same ones that we haven't seen since COVID because they chose other options. A little awkward, but, I think some of them are waking up a little bit. It'll be interesting to find out. Hi, kids. Uncle Enki here. How are you? I haven't been here for a second. My life's been busy, but I prayed and I changed it for a positive outcome and manifested all that I could. And God filled in the rest for me, as he will for you children. Happy birthday, everybody that has a birthday. Don't blow your shit out or up. Right? Put another candle on my birthday cake. Was that Sheriff John? Who remembers Sheriff John? He was on before Gilligan's Island, I think. Wow, it's been a minute. I'm just saying. You know why he got removed from the air, from the program? The cameras were still rolling, and it was a break time, and he goes, that ought to keep the little shits until tomorrow. And it didn't go over too well. He got fired, like, right away. I saw that episode. I'm like, what's that mean? It's 11/11 report. It's 11/11 report. And it's 9/13/8. Oh, is it Friday the 13th? My favorite day of the year? Or, yeah, there's a couple of them this year, but it's my favorite day, Friday the 13th it is. I have a black cat and I got a black cross. Check that. I turned 18 on Friday the 13th and a couple other, I think 44, I think. I could ask Siri, but something like that. It was memorable. A couple of them were very memorable. And there are a few birthdays that I don't remember at all. Ticking like a time bomb. You about ready to go off? Before you do, come here. You miss mirror time, don't you? Huh? I love you, me in the mirror. Say your name. It's so important. I'm trying to teach you how to accept yourself and fall in love with yourself again before you go out there and fall in love outside of yourself. How many times have you done that? How many times have you been married? Or in a relationship that just, when you look back on it, you go, God, it was so toxic. Why did I even get involved? Too late to ask why. It's actually a question of what are you doing about it if you're in that situation. If you're in a toxic relationship, me in the mirror, fix that, please. It's really important. But as you come out of mirror time, realize you're all you got. Nobody's going to come save you. Jesus Christ already did. He dwells within. So stop looking outside and without. Look within. That's what mirror time's all about. How do you like me now? Yeah. So I saw a few headlines that caught my attention today, and I thought I'd share them just because. Excuse me. So today in 1683, Christian forces defeated the Ottoman army outside the gates of Vienna, the Crusaders. And that saved Europe from the clutches of Islam. So, hail to the Crusaders. Wow, can you imagine back then? You got a big old cool sword and a big white robe with a big red cross on there and just go around doing stuff. That'd have been kind of fun. They were heathens. Me too. Just like you little rebel. You little rebels. There's so much going on. The U.S. is going to start bombing deep inside of NATO with U.S.-made weapons, and the U.K. all out of Ukraine. Oh, wasn't our missiles. Hey, Putin, I don't blame you for being pissed. I'd declare war too. I would. You have more credibility than our government. Completely. Well, Putin this, Putin that, my ass. It's not really him, but you got to go with the options you have. It's part of the matrix, and you deal with it. Just put up or shut up. Pretty much how they treat us. You didn't pay us enough taxes, so you form all your paperwork, stress out, have a heart attack. We don't care. You owe us money. Oh, you owe us $1.50. You know what I like to do? If in the past when I've ever written checks to somebody, I write it for like $1 over, so they have to write me back a refund. Not bad like that. It's okay. I still love me in the mirror. There you go. Good song. Great song. So on August 30th, the FDA approved the new ACAM 2000, and it's a smallpox vaccine that they're going to use for monkeypox. Supposedly on the label, it says once you get it, you got to go isolate for 4 weeks. You can't be around anybody unvaccinated or they might die. It's on the paper. What in the hell's in this one? Hydrospooge on steroids. Hydrospoogie on steroids. Pretty much. Pretty scary what they want for you. And if you don't know, they want you gone. Right? They want us all gone. But you know what? Our 3D self is already gone, so they lose. Ha 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 ha. You didn't get us in time. I wouldn't worry about any of this bullshit. Everything's a bullshit. Thank God we're dead already. Like I say, oh, stomping nachos. These guys are great. So tomorrow I'm going to have the first ever video of our new location for Lakota, which will be my brother-in-law's house. And that's half as far. The roads are good. They're not all screwed up. I don't have to worry at night when the wife drives home. There's a stretch on the highway that's like Blood Alley that she's been traveling every day. And every day I just wait for that phone call going, fuck. It's really bad. Really, really dangerous. And some of those back roads she has to go to or had to go to get to the other ranch where the 22 horses, 21 horses are and ours. 22. Really dangerous. Big deep ravines on the side, big ag trucks, potholes. It's really sketchy. It's ruined the truck. Pretty much. I got to get shocks and tires already. Tires lasted a year. That's really bad. And the shocks are like, if you know, you know. It's okay. I'll have video tomorrow of the new place. Brother-in-law's got a 5-acre ranch. 2.5, 3 of which are utilized by 2 other houses. His and his son further up the hill, and down below where it's nice and flat. It's 2 acres for Lakota. It's a horse property. And we're going to get a goat or 2. So Pinchy's not alone. We're going to get a goat or 2 and get your goat. We're going to get your goat. They're so cute when they're young. I told her, I said, I want them when they're young because they all bouncing around and shit. All crazy. That's what I'm saying. Lakota will be like, they'll be able to share a pen. We're going to make a huge stall for them. You'll see tomorrow. We're going to go do a recon and see what we got to do. There's 5 horses there before, and a lady running the stables, if you will, and she had serious medical issues, so her family came and got the horses out and sold off a bunch of the panels that were hers to create stalls and stuff. So, you know, I'll see what I'm up against. Tomorrow I'll find out, and I'll take you on that big adventure with me, okay? It'll be great. We can move Lakota there anytime we want. We have a couple weeks. Wife needs to get better. Making progress, but we're still not quite over the hump, you know what I mean? And it gives me a second to heal and reconnect. She's an amazing woman. I'm so blessed to have her. I love all of you as well. Okay? It's okay if you love more than one person and you're a loving being, right? So, that being said, peaceful, easy feeling. I feel better. She feels better. We're making progress, and that's one foot in front of the other, and we'll see what the day holds. Right? So let's breathe with me and JC and the three of us. I know you're having a good day, right? I love you, by the way. Go out and spread your happy today. Spread your happy t-shirt. I'm spreading my happy. Careful. The wizard loves you. Have a great day. Paula, thank you for sticking around. And angels, of course.